Hi, and welcome to this episode of MSA TV. I'm Eric Buzzard, North American Sales Application Product Manager for portable gas detectors. Today, I am excited to talk about the new Altair 5 multi-gas detector from MSA. This new multi-gas detector is designed to detect up to 6 gases, depending on how you configure it, to include carbon monoxide, oxygen, combustible, hydrogen sulfide, and a variety of IR sensors, infrared sensors, as well as toxic exotic sensors. We've got some unique safety features as well as different marketing tools of the new Altair 5 that we're sure you're going to love. First off, from the design standpoint, it's got a very rugged, durable, rubber overmolded housing. Not only does it provide more ruggedness and durability for day-to-day use, but for those occasions when you drop it maybe from 6 foot, it's going to survive that drop. We've got 3 large, easy-to-use buttons, whether or not you've got a glove on your hand. And if you look, you've got the power button in the middle. It's using the same icon you're going to see on a cell phone or perhaps on your computer. You've got a reset button on the right and a page button on the left. This is the same button logic that we use on the Altair 4 multi-gas detector, which launched earlier in 2008. But also it's a 3-button logic that we've been using now with the Solaris and Sirius multi-gas detectors. It's got bright red LEDs on the top of the display, or on the top of the detector, so that when it does kick into alarm, it's going to be very easy to see. You can see, you get that icon there saying that. On the face of the detector, you've also got the horn, and it's on the face, and it is very loud and broadcasts to the world whenever the detector goes into an alarm. We've got a large belt clip on the back with a very rugged stainless steel clip, so it's easy to clip to your person or put on a shoulder strap or lanyard. You also have a recessed charging port. The key there is when you're plugging it in, you don't have to worry about the charging port breaking off. It's securely fastened in there, and is the same charging port that you're using with the Altair 4. So if you have a fleet that includes both the Altair 4 and Altair 5, it's a seamless transition, at least from the charging standpoint, but also from the buttons. Talking about the durability. This detector is, as I showed you, rated to a 6-foot drop test. It is also certified to IP67, so the ingress protection is completely protected against dust ingress, and then can withstand some powerful jet sprays of water. So that speaks to the durability of the new Altair 5 multi-gas detector. Very large, easy to read display. The standard is a monochrome display, and it's a very crisp display, very easy to read that display. The optional color display is even easier to read. With the monochrome display, you've got the lineup of the different sensors and the readings that are right underneath them. On the color display, you've got in the middle here, it's basically a pizza pie. And that pizza pie, if it's all green, it's go time. Everything is good. If it turns red, that's when one of those sensors has kicked into an alarm. Another feature that you can get with that color display is a Logo Express option. For those of you familiar with the Logo Express option that we have with our line of hard hats. Logo Express allows you to put a custom logo on the color display so that when you boot up the detector, you can see your company's logo on there. Or perhaps you want to see the logo of your distributor with contact information, maybe a phone number in case you need some service or support on this detector or any other products that you buy from that particular vendor. The display is very icon driven. As you page through the different options, everything has an icon associated to it. We wanted this to be a truly easy to use, easy to understand detector, whether you are in the United States, Canada, Mexico, or abroad. And in fact, on top of that, the Altair 5 comes standard with 17 different languages pre-programmed into the detector. This means if you need it in Spanish, Greek, Russian, Mandarin Chinese, Japanese, English, no matter what language you need, there's a really good chance that this detector already has it pre-programmed in. That means that training on this detector becomes that much easier because you do have the option of putting this in your native tongue. Every Altair 5 multi-gas detector comes standard data logging, MSA Link ready. MSA Link is a new software program that we've got available for a free download from our website. You download the software and you can have the detector talk directly to the computer and download all the vital statistics of that detector. When was it calibrated? What kind of alarms have the different sensors seen? The vital information that you need for your record keeping and for those unfortunate situations when you need to do incident reporting. Perhaps one of the most important features that's standard in the Altair 5 multi-gas detector is the motion alert feature. This is a feature that we brought in as an option on the Altair 4 multi-gas detector, but on the Altair 5 is a standard. Motion alert is simple. When it's engaged, if the detector lies motionless for 20 seconds, it's going to kick into a primary alarm. A simple shake, you reset the alarm. If it detects no motion after 20 seconds and another 5 seconds elapse, it'll kick into a secondary alarm. Again, similar to what you'd have with an NFPA certified breathing apparatus, a simple shake of the detector will reset that count, reset the alarm. If after 30 seconds there is no motion on the motion alert on the detector itself, motion alert will kick into a final alarm, and at that point it is the loudest of the alarms that kicks in with that sequence. The light pattern changes. It's a very distinct pattern so that anyone working with someone whose detector is kicked into that motion alarm knows that something has happened and they are now motionless. And in fact, to take it a step further, to reset that alarm, you physically have to press the reset button as opposed to just shaking the detector. So very unique safety feature only from MSA and can be found in the MSA Altair 5 multi-gas detector as a standard. Another standard safety feature is the instant alert feature. This is one where the user can press and hold the page button for 3 seconds, and that will automatically kick into an alarm to alert others that something is going wrong with the work site, whether you are in a confined space or anywhere on an oil patch or anywhere you'd be using the Altair 5 multi-gas detector. More options and features and flexibility. We've got a pump in the back of this Altair 5 detector, and it's the same pump that we've been using for several years here at MSA, and have had a lot of success with it in the Sirius multi-gas detector and PID, as well as the Orion multi-gas detector. This pump is very powerful and very rugged. This will allow you in some situations to remote sample up to 100 feet. So very strong pump, very rugged, very durable. You have the option of getting this detector as a diffusion-based instrument. This is where if you need the pump on there for confined space permitting, you get the permit, you can use a diffusion-based detector. Maybe you don't need an integral pump in the detector, maybe you want to save a couple bucks when you're ordering it. You have that flexibility with the Altair 5 multi-gas detector. One of the features or one of the accessories that we have available for our line of gas detection is the Galaxy Automated Test Station. This will automatically bump or calibrate your MSA gas detectors, and it is fully compatible across the line. We will have it available for the Altair 5, and you can daisy chain this with up to 10 other test stations, and they can be whichever one you want. You can have the Altair 5, Altair 4, Altair Pro, Sirius, Solaris, Orion. Doesn't matter. If you've got it, it can connect up to those and up to 3 cylinder holders to the right side of the Galaxy test station. So fully compatible with your existing line of MSA product, and from the button logic to the rubber overmold to the ruggedness, easy to use, durable detectors you've come to expect from MSA, the new Altair 5 multi-gas detector does all of that, plus motion alert, plus instant alert, plus the option for a color display, pump or no pump. This detector can truly do it all. Well, hopefully you learned a lot more about the Altair 5 multi-gas detector. We appreciate you watching this episode of MSA TV. For more information on the Altair 5, feel free to hit MSA's website, www.msanet.com. Obviously, we've got information on all our products there, so if you're looking for things other than multi-gas detectors, feel free to hit there for head protection, respiratory protection, eye, face protection, hearing protection. We got it all. Thanks again. Take care, and we'll see you in the next episode.